one of the things that really grinds my gears is pets doing predictions. Now, over the summer in the World Cup, Sky Sports News had an absolute field day of showing pets predicting who's going to win between England and Tunisia.
Can I just say I saw one of these live actually?
So you went to...
I went to Whipsnade Zoo on a school trip. There was a couple of things about this. I know this isn't a thing I hate, but I just want to get across.
You're exposing Sky Sports News, by the way.
Well, basically, the presenter was a right arse because I went to go and speak to him, and he didn't want to have anything to do with it. Me, the children I'd taken to the school trip were in the background, and they asked us to get out of the shot. And I was like, but this is the only chance I'm going to get on national TV.
And they paid to come in.
And they paid to come to the zoo at the end of the day. And then the worst thing was they tried to claim it was an England win, and there was 2 boxes when they played Belgium. So they had 2 boxes and 3 bears. Well, one went to the Belgian box, one went to the England box, and the other one just sat in the middle. So for me, it's ridiculous. It's a stupid thing. But
one thing I want to make this clear, that on our prediction show, which you can see if you click on the description above us, the predictions we made were not from pets.
Yes.
We use our own fucking knowledge.
But I read recently, aren't they actually biased as well? Like they'll put more food in one box than the other, or I mean, where did it all start? What was the?
So it all started back in 2010 for the World Cup in South Africa. There was an octopus in Germany called Paul.
I would say though, in his defence, he was very accurate.
But the original is always the best,
Yeah,
and the
that's
imitators generally wind people up.
So Paul, he started getting those pictures right, and we were like, oh, fucking hell, that's great. Then we realised he was from England. Now he's claimed he's one of our own, like he's Harry Kane.
So the English octopus.
Yeah, because the English octopus.
Didn't they say at least someone from England's got to the World Cup final or something like that?
And fair play to Paul, he got it right.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
No problem with Paul the octopus.
No problem. He's a fair play to him. You can't fucking bounce off with other here's his dog
eating sausages or something. Was that
you
right?
can't have. When does someone from England get Russian sausage?
Yeah. Well, one of them, I've got to be honest. I can't remember which 2 countries it was, but they were getting a dog to predict it. And for argument's sake, one was Russia and the other one was Saudi Arabia. Then on the Russian plate was like these sauerkraut sausages or whatever they, The
other one's a dry cracker or something.
The other one was tripe, and it's like I wonder which one the dog's going to go for.
I've got one serious gripe with pet predictions. Okay, so I don't have a problem with gender. It doesn't annoy me as much as Craig, but there is one thing that really annoys me. What are the 3 outcomes in a football match? One team winning, the second team winning, or a draw? How does the pet predict a draw?
Exactly.
They don't give a third play. That is not an accurate representation of football. You do it for group stage games that can end in a draw. And you've only got 2 plays. Is that what the sitting in the middle is?
They were doing it because, he's had 2 buys, England scored 2. No, it doesn't mean he took 2 buys.
But I get it for the knockout games, but for the group games, it could be a draw.
I do think that
we are... a draw for the fucking...
Well, yeah, but I think that's an eventual winner.
I think we're getting a bit carried away. There's 2 things about this. A, it's only a bear or an octopus. B, you don't have to follow its prediction. You know that, don't you?
It's taken an hour of coverage on Sky Sports News for the day. They've got it on the winding circle on the hour, the big story this day.
Jesse the dog from Bristol's got this one right again. No!
I will be honest, although I slagged them off a minute ago, the one person I did feel sorry for when I saw it at Whipsnade Zoo was the TV presenter. Because I thought, he must have thought, when he was at university, I'm going to be this hard-hitting journalist, I'm going to cover stories, breaking news at Westminster, whatever, and here I am watching a few bears eat out of a box of a Belgian
and for all we know, he could have the same opinion as Craig. Yeah, having the worst time of his life, which is probably why he was such an arsehole to you.
He's getting paid to do that. I'm not getting paid for watching a fucking bear.
And I bet he didn't have to pay to get into the zoo either.
No, he didn't.
No, he probably got a special dispensation.
But I just felt it was unfair on the children, really.
My problem is that, just as I've said, it's factually incorrect. And football, if you don't even give the animal the chance to be right every time. If that animal thinks it's a draw and it hasn't even got the choice, I'm sorry.
I think that bear at Whipsnade Zoo has now got betting problems.
Well, no, this was the problem I had. Was obviously there was the singular Paul the octopus. Yeah. This was 3 bears. So then, not only are you not given the choice of a draw, you've then got to work out an average across 3 animals. And by the time you've done that, you've lost the whole point of it, haven't you? Surely.
And what if we do eventually get to the correct stage where we have 3 bowls and one goes to each? Then what we do?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
All it is basically doing, and to be fair, slightly more serious, it's encouraging more betting, isn't it? It's for gambling and things like that.
But and you can't watch a bear eat. Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's making it fun for the kids. But
how is that fun?
I would have loved.
The thing is, it's exactly the same way
Well,
they do
because on
normally.
TV they don't sell it the way that Charlie sold it in person.
They're gonna eat a
Just
box
pushing
anyway.
the kids away from the camera, just throwing them over the fence.
A
It was,
dog
honestly-
eating something out of a bowl because it's got an England flag doesn't make it special. He's eating it because he's fucking hungry.
And they're colourblind anyway, they don't know what the flags mean.
I will be honest, I did, you know the film Anchorman? At one point, when they're ushering the kids back, I thought one of them was going to go in the bear pit. Like, it properly scared me. But no, the thing that cracked me up about all of it is there must have been a production meeting once before any of this happened. Someone must have sat down in an office at Sky Sports News or whatever the first broadcast news done with what Paul the Octopus was and gone, do you know what, lads? I've got a great idea. What we'll do is we'll get an octopus, we'll get 2 flags and see which one it goes for.
And it pretty much says everything that's wrong with the human race, doesn't it?
It's animal cruelty.
So
that's
can
what it
I,
is.
just to finish off this little mini topic, instead of the animals predicting games, what would you like to see instead? Because you need to now fill that 2 minutes that was on Sky Sports.
The same, what we used to have, a former player or a pundit or something in the studio talking sensibly about the players playing in the game, showing us footage of players that are going to be playing in the game.
It's not like an animal's going to do a post-match interview. And go,
You
yeah,
could
I
argue
know.
though it's more engaging to the lesser acquainted football fan. You know, so some people during the World Cup, some people, it's a bit like me on the Grand National. I don't really bet on horses a lot, but I bet on the Grand National.
Are you telling me that you think that's going to make someone watch the game?
No, what I mean is that
I'm now a football fan because a dog ate
No, but
fucking
I get it,
sausage.
they give it an exciting name, it's called Paul for fuck's sake.
I spoke to so many people at work who said I don't normally watch football, but I'll watch the World Cup. A bit like I'll be
But
honest,
they
a bit
didn't
like
say, I'll watch the World Cup because I saw that bloody octopus on the TV. I mean, come on, mate, you're not selling it now.
It doesn't work like that. It should be removed from the game. It's not even funny.
No, it's not funny. That's the key point.
And Sky Sports News, I respect you so much. You've let me down over the summer.
Can I ask you one more question then? One more.
Go for it.
If you had to do it, let's just say you had to, that you work for Sky Sports and you had to do this feature, what animal would you want to predict it instead then?
Oh, a turtle.
You go.
If you're doing a 24-hour news channel, do it properly,
Yeah,
yeah?
do a race.
So you
No, because I'd rather have an ant.
An ant?
Why in the hell not? Have a swarm of bees, crack a fucking hive.
Well, I guess
and
if
then
it's
go-
an ant, it'll be less exciting to watch and it might finally stop people using
There you go. So that's something football could do without
Pet
us.
predictions.
Piss off.
Yeah, I do want to swear, but I thought I'd let you do it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for 2 new episodes every week on the Honest Football Podcast.